what's your favorite age group? What do you feel comfortable coaching?
I like playing, like training with like the younger age groups. So I like honestly when they start at 9 for like training, like lessons 1-on-1, because they really understand like like being competitive. That's when they're like, I don't know what it is, but like they like wake up, they're like, dang, I want to be better than the guy that's actually playing shortstop, you know, on my team. So I'm like, perfect. That means you got to get to work, right? At 8, like, all right, they don't understand what an error is. I got to like explain that to them. I'm like, I know you got on base, but the only reason you got on base is because that shortstop or whoever made a mistake. So it means your average should be going down.
Yeah.
Now I tell that to them. Obviously, they're 8 years old, but like I try to get them to understand the game right away.
It's fundamentals.
Yeah, try to get them. But I mean, you'd be surprised sometimes when they're young. Like, oh, he got on base, and they give them the hit. I'm like, if it's me, I'd be upset. I know everybody's like, good job, little Johnny. You got on base. If it's me, I'm like, dude, you didn't get a hit. Like, that's an error. Like, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
You got to get that ball in the air, get in the gap. All right.
So,
and
like,
we got to work hard to do that. So,
if you, to me, obviously I'm a baseball coach and all that. 8 from 12, not even 12, I'm lying, from 11 and under, you're coaching baseball. These kids' IQs are not great. They're still afraid of the baseball. Some of them are afraid to catch the ball.
Right.
Don't know where to go in certain situations. And right now, I feel like Little League's a dying sport. It's sad because I believe in Little Leagues. But going in 8U, 9U, 10U, and 11U, you're actually teaching the game of baseball, and hopefully they retain it. And understand it, because if a butterfly flies by, his attention's gone from you. So how do I say
Can I
this?
ask both y'all a question? Because it's like,
No.
there's like, with coaching kids, and we kind of touched on this with the Pottstown guys, like keeping the attention. What is something that when you are, because you've worked with younger guys, older guys, at whatever level, what is something you can speak or preach or teach these kids? How are you teaching them to keep their focus, to keep their attention in the game, their mind in the game, leave the social media behind, leave what your parents said to you behind, like bring their attention to just the game?
I mean, the older boys, it's simple with the older boys. You got to be relatable. You got to have, they got to respect you as a baseball guy in the beginning for them to even retain anything or even want to listen to you. So for me, it's the older guys a little more simpler because I have a resume. I am known in baseball. So to me, telling you something, obviously, I know what I'm talking about. I got 75 first rounders. They're going to listen a little bit and obviously making it fun. I'm not going to go up there and be like, hey, why the F you're not doing this? Or why you're not swinging like Jazz? Why you're not swinging like Lindor or Bo? You're your own player. You're your own identity. There's the one thing I've learned, Dante Bichette Sr. taught me this, was there's no such thing as a perfect swing. And I didn't know that because growing up, for me, they dropped the Ken Griffey swing. And everybody wanted to swing like Griffey, and they had the whole little thing out, and everyone's trying to do it, and it didn't work. It didn't work for nobody. Same with the Reggie Jackson thing, it didn't work. But, I let Darnell take for the little guys, and, you tell me about it.
So, yeah, I think for the older guys, they get it more. Like, understand. So their focus can be a little bit better. You're just trying to, like I was telling you
respect.
like before, yeah, they get it. And you're just kind of like trying to like keep guiding them in that same direction the right way. Like, just like, hey, just keep like maintaining their focus the whole time at that point.
Yeah.
The younger guys are a little tough, right? They're like, exactly, like they see a butterfly. You literally got to be like, hey. Like I'm like following their eyes. I'm like, dude, like come on now, stay over here. Like you have to tell them, and they will try. They're gonna try their best. Like younger kids, like at 7, 8, 9, 10, like they will try their best for you. And I think that's the best like thing ever because you're really molding them from scratch.